So hi everyone, Orochi here again, back with more Okami. Well, yeah, Okami again, basically. Ooh, camera shifting focus there, but yeah, we got Okami. So we took a quick break a few days ago to try something new, but this time we're gonna come back to Okami. Oh shit, we got money for that. What's in this one? More money. So last time we arranged Orochi's. Well, we found all the dog warriors. That's what we started doing, or we finished doing. Sorry, found all the dogs, and then we accidentally released Orochi's barrier. Oh, say accidentally. We purposely did it so we could come fighting, but Kushi was taken as a sacrifice. So that's what we're doing here. Kushi's going to get eaten. We're not going to allow that. So we've just prepared a appetizer for Orochi, and we've got to summon him by ringing the bell. I believe that's what we had to do, no? Unless the bell was back in the kitchen. So I believe that's what we had to do, is we had to ring the bell to summon Orochi. Speak to the chef again. Just get a quick reminder for what we're supposed to be doing. Because I swear it was ring the bell, and I want to say that's a pretty good dinner bell. Powder Buff, what are you waiting for? If you don't hurry up, the Dung Heap Slime Bucket Goulash is going to get cold. Now hurry to the Great Hall and ring the Epicorian bell. It shall herald the completion of my... Yep. So, okay, so... Lord Orochi, all of that good stuff, as per usual. So, we may have to go up, actually. What a thrilling ride. I'm hooked on this job now. Then take us up. No? Oh, maybe we have to talk to the bell ringer, and he'll ring the bell for us. The meal is ready. Let the Epicorian bell ring out. Let it ring as many times as Lord Orochi has heads. Okay, but seeing you scratching an itch. Yep. Oh, okay. So we've got to ring it 8 times is the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, I assume the other 2 times we hit it. Oh god, they've taken it up. Are we on that? Did we get on that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, what? Calling me confused. Okay, so now he's going to take us off. Phew, that sure was stressful. I wish I hadn't seen a Lord Orochi's throne room. There's something about that place that terrifies me. Oh no, he's scared to go up. Oh well, sorry pal, but would you mind taking this elevator to that throne room again? What? Say what? Are you insane? Well, very much so, but come on. That's for different matters. We're insane in different ways. Come on, please. Yeah, we said please, you wanker. I mean, I want to take a peek at Lord Orochi's throne room too. Come on, just this once. But. We're just Lord Orochi's lowly underlings. Lord Orochi will surely gobble us up if we barge in during dinner. You really want to see the throne room that bad? Yes, I really want to go. Maybe I can see that you won't change your mind. I'll take you to the throne room if you want to go that bad. After all, I was born to operate this elevator. Hey, that's job security, that is. It's what you were born to do, and it's like your place in the world. Oh, he's not going to get gobbled up here of all places, because Orochi's not actually right here. Masked salesman. do you want in a place like this? Now here's a new face coming here, shows great bravery. Want an offering for Lord Orochi? Oh, that's like a nice justification why he's here. You can buy offerings. Offerings. That is all the same crap we can normally get, so I don't think we're going to be needing it right now. It's okay. Kind of want to taste the food, I imagine, as a dog. I don't know, is that like a mixed bag? Like, I imagine as a dog would try and eat it. I mean, I've had dogs, and dogs do try and eat anything. Or they were willing to try and eat anything. But Amaterasu is also a god. She might have a more refined palate. Then again, she doesn't necessarily seem... Well, she seems quite humble. So who knows if she might try the goulash. I mean, it's good enough for Orochi, it might be good enough for us. Is this a tongue? Oh, we just climbed a tongue coming out of a big old face. Let's see. Let's see, Kushi down there. Oh, cute mask. I wonder what creative genius drew that mask. Look over there. It's that hot chick we came to rescue who makes all the sake. It's like that cave out of Aladdin, you know, the lion's mouth one that leads to all the treasure. I imagine you'd be going into the cave as an entrance, not out of it as an exit. That's some sort of snake turtle. Oh, and there's... No, don't take that off. We worked so hard making that. O wild god of the heavens, 100 years have passed since you imprisoned me here. How is it you have come back after perishing and turning into stone? 100 years in a cold stony tomb, you reek of decay. I've heard enough, bottoms up, big guy. Oh, that's easy if that does it. Oh no, he's an angry drunk. What are we doing? I need to figure out how to do this. Oh, that looks easy enough. They just sort of smack themselves against the floor like a big dumbass. What? Cheetah is a barrier. Oh no, the cheetah is a barrier up. What are we going to do now? Any bright ideas? Actually, I do have one. Just keep hitting it. Hey, don't ignore us, we're a god. Run away! Hold it right there, vile beast. Ah, you put on a fancy headdress. Susano! You came, I knew you'd come. Hey, what about it? Wait, what about it? Have no fear, Susano is here. Orochi and I have a score to settle. Old man, old little man. Please don't hurt us, we'll do whatever you say. Long have I awaited your coming, O descendant of Nagi. Now we shall fulfill this burning desire which has consumed us. The descendants of Nagi have kept me imprisoned here for 100 years. Yet it is that accursed bloodline which shall unleash my true power. A pact between Nagi's descendant and I, the great Orochi, shall deliver unto me dark powers beyond all comprehension. Let us seal the blood pact for all eternity. What the heck's Serpent Breath talking about? What is he? Well, I imagine it's like a blood pact with Susano will unleash Orochi's true power. Oh, he who seeks power. Oh, she who is mother to us all. Your first chance slipped through your grasp, but now the time has come for us to seal our eternal bond. It's a scam. Pyramid scheme. He gives you power. You know, you get power. You give him power, then you recruit others, and they give you power, and it's supposed to trickle back down, but it never works like that. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer to me and seal our blood pact. Ooh, blood. You know, what kind of diseases he's got. Either of you don't know which kind of diseases the other one has. You too shall gain dark powers beyond all comprehension. Orochi is trying to tempt Susanoo. I think he's weak and feeble-minded enough to fall for it. I bet that sneaky serpent is the one giving Pops all those nightmares. Oh, he's going to say that outright then. Now utter the prayer, let the words come from deep within. Recite the words or else. Do it. Do it. Oh, I shall. This is gonna do it. Oh, I am the great descendant of Nagi. Behold, Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hear me, vile serpent. You would seek to harm a helpless woman? Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. It's made of wood. Skull, that made a pleasant, squishy sound. Foolish beast. Did you really think you could deceive me? The only pact for me is the one that comes with my bloodline. Right, it is my fate to fall battling evil, then so be it. I seek help from neither god nor demon. Hey, you're gonna need our help in a minute. Ungrateful bastard. The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all I require to slay you. Oh, wait, what? Wasteful dragon, didn't even drink the whole thing. Glittering gold sake, is that the 8 purification sake? I don't know, we did just pick up a load of random sake. Susanoo and Kushi made a miracle happen. I'm pretty sure we're more likely to make a miracle happen. Time to work your magic. Yeah, we got magic powers. Oh, we didn't like that. Your stupid face doesn't scare us, you big worm. Quick, Ami, the sake. Shoot the 8 purification sake into his... Oh. You're gonna force him to drink some. What the heck are you doing? Shoot the 8 purification. I would do it into his mouth if we had an opening. There we go, that's the opening we're after. When he roars at us. It's working. God, I wish I was Orochi right now. Oh, we just gotta... We have to do all the heads. I'm gonna guess we have to do all the heads. Said like that. There we go. Oh no, we're a regular dog again. Dog versus the great beast Orochi. Come back. Do this now? No. Don't think there's a... Oh, come on. Come on. Not entirely sure how to do this one. Maybe we just have to get up close. Oh, and hit him. Kind of a... Oh god, self-explanatory. Come on, growl at me, you wanker. There we go. Is that like 4 of them at this point? Have we got 4? Does wind dispel poison? It does, sort of. It was close enough. Oh, 1 left. What does this bloke do? This is the idiot one, sort of. Look, that's 1 down. Don't stop there, let's get the other heads. Oh god, we have to do all 8 of them twice. Fine. I suppose they're not lightweights. Not like me. We're over halfway there as it is. Oh, that's like most of them down. Oh, I remember this bit. Yeah, we have to run along the top and hit the bell. I don't remember what it actually does at this point, but we have to do it. There we go. Oh, we were like this close. Now we've got to get him drunk again. Fine. Should be easy now that we know what we're doing. Now that we know that each head only... No, each head does take 2. So that's 1 there. 1. Oh, yay! I like this idiot one. Wake up, you lazy bum. So if need be, I think we've got a fair bit of experience to expend. If, say, we need a heal or something. Oh, that was even easier than the last time. So that breaks the bell, so that's like phase 1 complete. Can we drunkenate them? Yeah? Yeah! Looks like the barrier's finally dissolved, and if that's the case, we're free to finish Orochi off with your weapons and brush. Yep, just trying to hit the guy. 1 head at a time. Can we? Oh. So it'd probably make a lot of sense to just hit the guy, or to chop his head off like the legend says, but nope. Not very smart dragon heads. The if I stay to the right of the heads, I should be able to get away with not getting hit by any of them. What did this one do again? This was the poisoned fella. That would just blow away. Got ya. So, surprisingly straightforward fight. I've no doubt he's probably going to have like another form after this. He roars too early, prematurely. And he was the easiest one to avoid so far. Ah, now the lightning one that I wasn't too sure about. Yeah, still here, still here. There we go. I was a bit worried about him actually because he was getting all confused. Oh god, it's raining fireballs. That's just like not because of one of the heads, that's just what it's doing now because we're killing. That is actually stealing my tactic of just rain the fire upon everything. Oh. I thought you were like the water dude. You might have been actually. You were super chill about it. You were just like, yeah, I'm just gonna roar. Everyone else got drunk. I don't want to be the one left behind. Now, what did you do though? Apart from get hit easily. I don't know what you did. You didn't tell me what you did. But you look like you'd be wind or something. But it looks like you're company like 8 elements. Oh. Last one, guys. Actually, it is the last one, I think. I just gotta hit them a bit and they will roar at you these days. No special elemental moves from these guys. It's just like, ah. Roar, I'm a dragon. I can't fly apparently. So he's more a worm. Oh, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening? He's coming in to steal our glory. The time has come. O sacred moon of the heavens, come forth and pierce this darkness. Wouldn't it be the sun that pierces the darkness? Bear witness to the beast's demise upon my trusty sword, Toho Boken. Oh, that wasn't in red like it was important. Did you say moon? Right, the legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. It's a good thing we can summon the moon. The Nagi in legend looked a bit more impressive. Yeah. Half moon, full moon, half moon, total eclipse. Oh, look, it's yellow and shiny. Susano style. Exploding implosion. Oh, we're gonna have to... Oh, god. Orochi doesn't give us much time for this. I mean, we get sort of ample time. Sort of. Except for Orochi has the ability to, like, block it unlike other enemies. Last one, last one. If we fail this, he grows all his heads back. Maybe. Finish it off, Annie. Yeah, finish it off. No, you asshole. No, fighter, I don't need your help this time. No, bollocks, I'm not helping you. I'm killing it. This is my kill, my glory. Now for the ultimate in Susanoo style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Okay, that was a little bit impressive, but that was our kill. We did all the work. Yeah, he actually sat back and watched us do all the work, the asshole. Dearest Kushi, just as you devote your life to sake brewing, the way of the sword is all I know, and he barely knows that. Yet I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast upon the world. I allowed evil to cloud my judgment. Who am I to claim the right to wield a sword now? Alas, there is no reason for me to live. Kill yourself. Do it. Oh, Susanoo, why do you look so why so serious, Susanoo? Oh god, I can't believe I can't believe I did that. Come on, laugh like you normally do. Looking like that is what makes monsters turn up. So come on, laugh. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice every year. God, just fuck already. Oh. He knows he's getting some. And that is our third and final weapon type, the sword. So you obtain divine instrument Sumugari, that's it. Hold and release button for charged attack with Orochi's glaive. It's a sword, not a glaive. But glaive was more like a spear type thing. With like a larger handle. Didn't look good. And so it came to pass that 100 years after its first defeat, the dreadful Orochi succumbed to Amaterasu and Susanoo's onslaught. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Sumugari appeared. It was reborn from Tsukuyomi, which had been consumed by Orochi. Armed with the new blade, Amaterasu prepared for further adventure. Kinda feel like Susanoo should have that blade, and it was his ancestors. After the moment, a mysterious evil force emerged from Orochi's corpse, splitting off in all directions and flying off into the distant sky. At that time, no one had any inkling as to just what that force was. The truth is, the real calamity and chaos had yet to visit the world. Oh, that was like the epilogue. Prologue. But for the time being, Kamiki found itself enjoying a new era of peace. Our story, however, is far from over. In fact, it is just beginning. No, we're 10 hours in and the game's just starting. That's right, Amma. Fourth wall break. Whoa. Amma, we can't let a great adventure simply end like this. This is how adventures end. You slay the big bad guy and you bring peace. Now, give me one of those famous victory hours of yours. Well, we didn't do too badly. Serpent's breath. At last the time has come. The inseverable bonds between heaven and earth. Waka, the situation has grown urgent. You must return to the city at once. Amaterasu, you may have slain Orochi this time, but do not assume it will be so easy next time. which means next time we'll only get stronger from here. More celestial brush powers, new weapons, new combos. Check out that starry sky. I know they're up there somewhere, my furry friend. Those constellations of the brush gods are just waiting to be found. Are fireworks flash or all around? Who knows? Well, that must have been one of Tammy's fireworks. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi is dead. I know, it must be the festival. They just started the annual Kamiki festival. Oh yeah! Time to party, furball. Back to the village, hurry. Yeah, let's go check on Sakuya. Sure. We've just spent half an hour fighting Orochi. They're looking at the bottom there. We've got most of the brush gods, so there can't be that many left. Well, we'll go see what everyone's up to. Ah, the dogs are playing together. Dog friends. Hello. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. Ah, shucks. You didn't do anything, Issen. There's a lot of help from Susano too, you know. And you did cut their heads off, fair enough, but we did most of the work. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I'm sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Relax. Dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, which is lick his own balls and sniff others' arses. So, the most important person. Oh, that's the firework guy. I didn't expect to see him here. Hey there. Caught the festival Zen and thought you'd come play her. Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the fabled, starting early today. My failure to read, yes, that makes sense. The fabled duo is spectacular. Oh no, we're a dog, we don't like fireworks. We're gonna bark at it. Yay, dog. Yay, Issen. Yay, Susano. There you are. Oh, impressive, eh? Actually, I'm a dog, so I don't like fireworks. I'm gonna bark at them. Though in the past I did actually have a dog who liked fireworks. If we set them off, he'd try and run after them, particularly the rockets we fired. Oh, great mother Okami Amaterasu, I am filled with unbridled joy at your safe return. It would appear the final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept the thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I feel a bit intoxicated. By the fact that sure the festival spirit's what's intoxicating you. Nothing else. Is that it? Well, fine then. Suppose we can get a good view of everything from the lookout. That'll be the next stop. But did we auto heal after that? We did auto heal after all that. Yeah, everyone's up here. Yeah, look at him dance. Oh, how wonderful, a truly joyous occasion. Susano defeated Orochi and saved Kushi. It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I had feared Susano would bring dishonour upon his heroic lineage, when I saw him as he dashed out the door in his armour. That wasn't armour, that was a few scraps of wood he strapped to himself. To save Kushi, he sure was the spitted image of the great Nagi. Nagi was a little bit more noble. How happy I was to see him like that. Of course, I've never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself, but say, where did that Susanoo get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault he squandered all the sacred sake. Sure. So we've got to go find Susanoo by the sounds of it. He's either at his place or Kushi's place. So let's go interfere. Let's go get in the way. We're a good dog. We did the good stuff and now we want the treats. So I think Kushi's house is, yep, this one. So we'll start off at her place. And if they're not there, they're probably not here because she doesn't even have a bed. They must be at Susanoo's. You know, for a fact he's got a futon in the basement. This house generally looks a bit nicer than hers. No? What? But if they're in his place and they aren't at her place, then where? Ah, time to talk to everyone. Nameless man. Oh man, talk about being so pathetic you don't even get a name. Hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susanoo and the monster? Oh man, freaky, he used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. Ah, looks like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chased some monsters off of your territory, have you? The festival's a time to honour our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled upon us and lent you their strength. I am the gods. Ah, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Ah, looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Kaguya. Sounds very familiar, but I don't think we do yet. I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. Sniff his butt? No! Maybe they're out of... Let's say maybe they're out of the village. Then why would we be sent to the village? Oh, we're going to check, and if we're wrong, we'll be sent right back. Where do you think you're going? It's party time. Yep. So I'm trying to get out. So they're definitely somewhere in the village. Speak to the kids. Ah, why you? Sorry, I didn't mean to actually. Wrong button. You can't catch me. Mushi's all fired up about the hole digging record again. Even Ume is no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. What challenges? This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man like Susanoo. You don't want to be like Susanoo, kid. Spent most of his life sleeping and drinking. Well, I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggo. Yep. Oh, it's the new king of the hole digging. Snowy. Our new best friends with Hayabusa. Oh, bless ya. The dog won't live that long. After all, he did save my life. We're going to dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. Oh no, that dog's probably got a few years left at most, like maybe 10 at most. If you're lucky, you'll be old enough to understand that before he goes. thought we've not spoken to these yet. Look, sis, the fireworks are awesome. Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. Oh, they're not even villagers, they're travellers. Oh, here she is again. What a joyous evening. I find myself simply intoxicated by the spirit of it all. It's nice. Oh, we've not been in here for a while. I mean, I doubt, highly doubt, Susano and Kushi are going to be in here, but we never know what might be in here. There's not a lot to it in here, so we'll be quick in and out. 20-minute adventure. Can't talk to the dragon again. Don't like how we've not completely filled this in. Okay, I can live with that. I completely forget. Oh, this was actually the shrine for Nagi. That's what was through here. That and the void still. Maybe with all our new brush skills we'll find something new to fuck up in here. Oh my god, they were in here. How did they get in here? Start with her. Oh, it's you, Snowy, and Issen too. How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to you. We really can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Oh, come on, sweetie. Everyone plays their part in dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, listen, thank you. Now tell me, Snowy, you're really just an ordinary wolf? The broken wheel suddenly fixed, spring water flying into the barrel. So many strange things have been happening since you came along, and you certainly know how to put up a good fight too. Fight? What fight? Oh, you mean the brawl with Orochi? Maybe you're a kind of god, there to keep peace for all of us. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss, so I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. You can relax in the village. Oh, she's got more to say. Have you seen enough of the festival already? Mumble, mumble. Oh, she wants us to go. Oh, have you seen enough of the festival already? Mumble, mumble. Boy, Amy, you just don't get it, do you? I think they want to be alone. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, mum's the word. Oh, it's you again. I see you stiffed me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose I should thank you. I may be the greatest swordsman of all time. I'm descendant of Nagi, but this great deed would not have been possible without a follower. Screw you, buddy. I'm gonna go get my own great adventure and heroic sword with blackjack and hookers. When did we become his follower? I command your valor. That is, become brothers in arms. Brothers in arms? Don't be bashful, let us pray before Nagi's statue. We're now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day, right, brother? Susano and his trusty dog brother. Hey pops, this here's a wolf, not a dog. And this one has a name too, it's Amaterasu, plus we're a lady. What you take good care of, my brother, little bug. My good mutt here may have a pretty strange face, but still you mustn't forget you were dealing with a highly revered deity. Ha ha ha. What did you just say? Yeah, what did you just say? No need to worry, I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki village. Behold, Tohobuken. I now christen it Susano Blossom. So did he call himself a god, or did he realise we're a god? With this spirit blade I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. So you were able to see Ami's true form. He knows we're a god. You again? Yes, spill the beans about knowing we're a god. But you can't do anything without me. Cough. Listen, you two. I'm in the middle of something important. You catch my drift? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, we get it. We're off. Just wanted you to spill the beans about being able to see us. And how long for? And if you knew why you thought an evil spirit was possessing your blade, and why you wouldn't let us help kill Orochi when we're clearly a god. Oh, we fell. Now you even got up here. Yeah, my tea went cold, so I've got a second drink. That was prepared before the tea. Now all hell's... Wait, no. I assume all hell's going to break loose, but it said, you know, Kamiki Village was peaceful for a little while. Unless it means a little while is in a couple minutes. Which is pretty shitty if you ask me. Okay, now what? I suppose there's like 2 people we haven't spoken to so far. Last we want to speak to the shopkeeper, but I assume he's just going to try and sell his stuff. In fact, if it's festival, you know what it's missing? It's missing stalls. Like stalls selling food and goods and souvenirs. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. Fireworks. Yep. Dogpaw, adorable. The lady. Methinks he's harbouring secret crushes. They're great fireworks, really great, pretty than ever before this year. So everyone. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Kushi around either. I sure hope she's hard at work brewing some more sake. I mean, I don't want to drink any, it's just, after all that happened, I was just worried that she might be possessed by an evil spirit. As she was, it explained why she's dating, Susano now. Don't think that it's an evil spirit that's possessing her right now. So I think that's everyone. Oh, this guy's gone. Let's go speak to the firework guy again, seeing as they pointed him out. I'll be firing off a whole bunch of magic tonight. Hold on to your hats, here I go, the brightest constellations. Oh, we've seen this. They are impressive. Though the fact that people can't see Okami as anything, oh, sorry, Amaterasu as anything but a wolf kind of reminds me of the movie The Last Unicorn. Like, no one knew the unicorn was a unicorn, or at least normal men didn't, because she just appeared as a regular mare to them, like a pure white horse. Synchronized tail wagging. I want in on that. Can we do that? No, we could just bark. Oh, you let me down, Amy. You must have a death wish, messing with a lady's field life. So all he cares about is digging up that. So I'm going to assume we can't leave again. And if that's the case, then all we can do is... Oh, we missed this guy. I felt it, I sensed it. The ancient monster disappearing in one final roar. That man, Susano, has a relentless and mighty drive within him. I sense a new driving force for Susano now. Could it be love? Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. Sigh. Oh, I wasn't thinking about my mother or anything like that. Miami, we can't keep slacking off like this. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far you found 9. Yeah. Let's see, there's rejuvenation, power slash, sunrise, then there's the 3-part technique of the gods of flora, bloom, water, lily, vine, which only count as 1, and finally there's cherry bomb, water sprout, crescent, gale storm, and inferno. I say finally, and then list the most of them. Wonder what the other 4 brush gods are hiding. Secrets. They killed the 10th god. Or maybe the 13th god. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now taking care of Orochi and all, maybe it's time to be headed to the capital city. If there are more people there, could be more gods there. So it's going to tell us to leave. So we found out what to do. Yay! Well, that wraps up this year's festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Furball, let's head to the capital. Gotta find the other 4 brush techniques. We do! Oh, yay, Saki has come back. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Saki, you didn't have to come in all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist just wielded. It was a confusion. I distinctly sensed another evil. Other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt, but nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital, in the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. That black essence born of Orochi's husk. It was moving towards the capital as well. Cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. This ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes. My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many, but I know that though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travelled will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isun, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. A safe and fruitful journey. After what she said, give me a break. But I always knew that getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital. First stop, the city checkpoint at Taka Pass. Yeah, we know where we're going now, Isun. The real question is how? How? That's how for now. Oh god, I don't know if anyone remembers that. There used to be an old British educational programme on kids TV called How. And the thing is, it just explained stuff. It was educational, but they tried to be fun about it. Like they'd do like demonstrations and recreations, and they'd like try and trick you. or just baffle your mind, and it was quite fun. It wasn't the worst educational show I've seen. Tell me. Oh yeah. So let's see if memory's right. Yay! Okay, that's gonna make things a little bit easier, maybe. With a bit of luck, we can. What? Oh. Okay, gotta wait for one more. But yeah, no. Back to my story about the TV show, and they'd always end the show with the closing line, and that's how for now. And that's just what I'm reminded of when I say how. Hey, good old British kids shows. It's on CITV, if I recall, actually. No, we don't need to go to the spring. I think we're going to that gate. No, we're going up here. But what I was actually trying to say when I was saying that's how, for now, that's how. How though are we going to get the bridge down into the city? So I believe it's just straight ahead. Has he not gone home yet? We gave you the thing. Come on. Save it for a while, actually. This in the hard drive. I think you mean memory card. Wink, wink. No, carrying on. In fact, how? Let's go back to kids' TV shows, actually. One thing I always associated, for whatever reason, with glowy thing, with how was another show, Art Attack, because they were both they were both on the same channel, I believe, roughly around the same time, or at least. Fine then, I don't need that. So he's probably like using some sort of divining rod. There, this is it. The treasure's revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Treasure, my precious treasure. You want so much to meet me? God, if you love the treasure that much, why didn't you marry it? Oh. Precious treasure lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. Please sunk my battleship. Spirit excavator Bingo. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know you could help me unearth the treasure. Dig for some. Why not? We've got time. That's the spirit. Those claws of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. I suppose I should explain what you need to do. The treasure is deep inside the hole. The pendulum shows where I'm following the path that the pendulum is showing me. To clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. When the pendulum swings wildly, it means we're close. What you need to do is dig it up. What do you say? It's quite simple, don't you think? Sure, we got it. Just dig and break stuff and look for treasure. Suppose we'll just get to see where digging takes us. Let's get started. So you don't go anywhere. Okay, so with this we can now do that. But we can't get up there. Oh, we can. Not sure he can though. Can we throw a bomb here is the question. Yes, it just floats. We may have ruined this. Oh damn, we failed. He can't go anywhere. We can't particularly go anywhere. Just break everything we can at this point then. Come on, Army, don't be like that. Whatever this treasure is, it is not worth it. I can tell you that much already. So we just use brush techniques like that. No, can we? No, we're definitely quitting that. Such you and your treasure. Can't be that good. We've got a will to save. Yeah, you made Foxums. Oh my god. Foxes. Best friend foxes. I know without our regulars, some of our regulars around, we're forgetting to do stuff like that. So, I think I know what we've got to do. I think we've got to set his arrows on fire. And that's going to trigger the cannon. It's going to... Jesus Christ, I thought that was just going to like fire something off instead of some sort of Rube Goldberg-esque machine. Instead it just destroys the entirety of the gatehouse. Well, like I say, fire solves all of our problems. Won the world, this is terrible, nothing like this has ever happened before. My arrows suddenly burst into flames. Oh no! I just remembered I had business to attend to back in the city. I'll see how the bridge is back down the north. I'd better get back to my guarding job in the city, and I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer who ever lived, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. Cool, he dropped his free food. We've racked up 123,000 yen. And perhaps, no. I was going to say perhaps we could have used that flower up there to get over here, but we went the more destructive route apparently. Oh. This ain't good. Gotta fix this as a god. Ooh, those are some nice looking flowers. Oh. We can just leave the skull there. The skull doesn't matter. Oh, it just disappears anyway. It's going to be like a little garden ornament. And we've brought back the horses. Hello horse friends. What do you eat? Seeds, got ya. So is there another one by chance? Maybe over here? No? Ah, here it is. Knew there'd be another one because it didn't do the whole everything's been restored animation. Now it should though. How all of our dreams should come true. Ooh, and there's a clover. Can't find it. There we go. Hey, the big city. We'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking, Amy, considering how he was stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute babes. Ah, Issen. Poor thing, you've got unrealistic expectations. Oh god. The beach doesn't look very healthy. Hey, what the heck's going on? Orochi's stupid curse zone spread all the way here. I mean, this is even past the city checkpoint. Besides, we already did away with this sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. There must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive, even after its maker croaked. Still, I wonder. We all wonder, Issen. We all wonder many things. Like, what's the meaning of life? And how much custard can you fit in your underpants? It's like we're taking the right path. Oh, this doesn't look good. Ooh, let's ring the bell. No, let's miss the bell instead. Let's ring the bell. No. So, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, looks like there's a separate path around the side. In the shadows to the left. Oh no, he's been living under a rock. He doesn't realise Orochi's been killed. Oh, nice. We're like blocked at the exact right time. It does that. If that was the only one. What do you mean time is bad? Time is fantastic. So there's a gate here we're not allowed to pass. Groovy. Yeah, blow it all up. Well, that looks awfully familiar. And it raises a few questions if it is. Perhaps we need to fill it from there to there. My god, we're a puzzle-solving genius! And day does nothing at this moment in time. If that's actually doing anything at the moment, is there like an end goal for that, or like a prize, or does it unlock what we need to? Let's find out. Let's rotate the board. Oh yeah, there's a tree up here. We're gonna need to water. That's the term I'm thinking of with water. A guardian sapling. It's like if you've not figured this out by now, we worry about you. And magically it will just spring to life. Man, I wish my gardening skills were that good. It's like throw a bit of water on it and it just bursts up. There's so much shit if I could do that. Especially if I could force everything to bloom at will. Forget being a god, we should just go become a farmer. Ooh, was that a pirate ship? Alright, we're gonna be pirates. And plunder and whatnot. Oh, who knows what kind of booty Japanese pirates be having. Burbs. Whoa, the coast is out of here. This is the Ryoshima coast I know and love. All the chicks in their bikinis. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Ryoshima Coast is where you'll find the big city, Cyan City. It's just a bit of a walk from here. You'll find almost anything you could possibly imagine there. About we mosey on over. Now we're pirates this in Arg. We set sail for the city, we don't mosey on over, that's cowboys. We're Japanese, not American. Oh, the burbs give 4. They try the best. If I've learnt anything from movies, is if you don't appease the bird, they will attack. Cows? I don't think we've seen cows yet. Cow friends. Big old cow friends. Wonder if we can do some cow tipping if we get behind them and just bark at them to scare them. Oh. Oh no, they get a bit startled, but they don't get scared. Or they don't tip over anyway. He's red, he looks scary. See, the clover gives more praise than the birds do. Oh, creepy. Oh, it's a shortcut. We got a shortcut. Yeah, take that creepy old woman who forced us to spend money here. We're not paying for that hole. We didn't do it. It wasn't us. Can't prove anything. So let's go up into the... What were they? Foxes. Fox wrens. Right. Oh, how inconvenient. The ancient Koku temple is at the top of the hill here, but the priestess in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've had a wasted journey like me, Wolf. I'm a god. Do what I want, go where I want. And Koku Temple's head priest. Yes. Practices monster subduing magic. So if there is any trouble in the city, they call her for help. And there's been nothing but trouble in Cyan City lately. I hope the priestess will come back before too long. Can't remember the priestess, sort of. No, we'll do what we want. That means barging in here. We'll barge in here. We must have an offering box we can take from, right? Examine. Wow, that's some statue. Ours was better. In fact, Noggy's was huge compared to that statue. Somebody's gonna steal it if it's left out here much longer. Quickison, how much can you carry? Whoever owns this thing should be more careful. Ooh, let's just... In fact, so we could do something with fire. Oh. You obtained the incense burner. Yes, yes, we know. Well, that was mainly useless or pointless. Fine, let's head to the big city and see all these babes this and is telling us about. Bunnies. What? Oh. No, the buns don't eat anything we've got. They probably wanted the herbs. not enough herbs to go around. Bun-buns are all gonna die of starvation because of how quickly they overpopulate. Or something to that effect, I imagine. Oh god, that's a ball. Piggy! That's the secret to a good life. Have a pig. That's how you do it. You get 2 pigs if you want an even better life. Then after 2 pigs, the return on investment sort of goes down. Maybe the birds were just ungrateful. It's starting to feel like birds are ungrateful little bastards. Oh no, that's a real pig. So there's like fur pigs. Bacon dogs, that's what we've got here. A pure bona fide bacon dog. They're adorable when they eat. You'd think a sunken ship would have an entrance, right? You wouldn't have to blow one in. Blow one. Looks perplexed. Animal lover. That should be outside. Where did he go? I just can't think of where my Inabar could have gone. It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him? No, but we'll be your pet. We demand 3 meals a day, 2 walks, a hell of a lot of playtime, and some belly rubs. How does that sound? Ooh, doughy balls made from grain. Here's the herbs we need to go feed the pig friends. So, more than likely there's going to be something that way. Oh god, it's like if those ostrich things and the woman from The Grudge had a baby. Excuse me. I think you'll find... Oh, that's what does it. Okay. You'll find our Celestial Brush is more than capable of fighting off an umbrella. Then again, an umbrella versus wind, that's kind of how it works, isn't it? You go out with an umbrella, you buy a cheap one from Dollar Tree, you step outside, and the wind just takes it because it falls apart. You obtain Steel Fist Sake. You know what, we'll just abuse like a whole ton of sake on like the final boss. It's like, see if it stacks. So I don't know if anyone's ever played Morrowind, but in Morrowind you could like stack the power-up items, and there were a few power-up drinks that just gave you like a ton of extra strength, and you could just stack like 2 or 3 of them, and you'd get like max strength in the game even from like level 1. And then if you could land like 1 or 2 decent hits on something like that. What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with the funky looking mist? It's disco-issin'. It's all funk. It looks downright hazardous to your health. Disco. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. Ah, no, that would be pollution-issin'. We're going to get really good at that in the future. So, we're also going to tear down the trees to make... Whoa! having that. Accessing the hard disk. No, our celestial brush techniques have no lasting effect while that mist is out. So, let's do what we're doing. Talk to it. Ooh, the dandy samurai. I wonder what Queen Himiko has been doing all this time. She is normally there for people, even as commoners. Please, you common folk are no good for royalty. Up until now, she's been on Earth. She's been able to protect Cyan City from evil. I don't understand why she should suddenly shut herself away. Queen Himiko, I beg of you, please come to our rescue. This does look bad, Issen. So, we've got to go to where all the people are. What the hell is this guy doing to the wall? Wow, I've been under the weather for a while now. Lately the pain's so bad, but I seize up when I'm out and about. Curses, I don't have time for this. I'm a very busy man. I've got business meetings at the business factory to go to. This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like this before, Amy? It's a giant fart, to get a bit lowbrow. That's what happens. Grr. I was travelling the country to perfect my martial arts. When I arrived here in Cyan City, I suddenly started to feel ill. I heard rumours before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too. But I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. I knew it, Amy. This is no ordinary mist. I mean, it's all over the city and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Are you saying it's supernatural? Then again, that kind of happens in this. There is still some people who are unaffected, and who knows what'll happen if it continues for a few more days. Ghost farts, I'm calling it. It's ghost farts. The city bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. The area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about the mist. Plus I make it a point— oh, he won't like her, sorry. It's unusual for a son to not like an attractive lady. I'm sure he'll change his tune once he sees her. Plus I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. No, but God save the queeness, and God save the queen. Where did all the water go? Crumble, 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 crumble. Oh, hello, Pooch, thinking about crossing Gojo Bridge? Yep. Well, think again. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable, and another impassable. But there's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Do tell. Stop pestering me, I cannot make the bridge passable right now. At least not until the lake's water is restored, and I get that elusive item. Ah yes, the legendary from the drop box. The loot box. So, gotta figure out how to restore the water. It's the next quest. The real question is where? Oh, that's bad stuff. Bad show, old chap. Where is the water supposed to be coming from? Oh, there's a boat down here. That seemed pretty useless. So that's a dead end entirely. Just seeing is... Oh god, okay, so that's the source of the mist. It's coming from that way. Perhaps there's another way round. Perhaps we just let them all die. Would a god do that? Yeah, I'm sure an asshole god would let everyone die. What do you want, doggy? Come to see Miss Rao, have you? You can hear her give her sermons in the lecture hall. Up ahead, she's taking care of things while Queen Himiko's in the palace. With the curse zone and that mysterious illness, life here in Seian is full of uncertainties at the moment. We're so lucky to have someone like Miss Rao to lead us. She's there for all of us, cats and dogs included. You say cats, I've yet to see a cat. This looks bad. Oh, that was just truly horrific. Yeah, I mean, we get it. What's this dude got to say? I haven't been feeling too well. Oh, neither has anyone else. I'm not the only one. See, it's like you read my mind. I see people all across town, some of them are so ill that they've taken to their beds. I'll be fine because I'm fit. But it's the weak folks I worry about. To make matters worse, the water dragon seems to have gone mad. It's causing all sorts of trouble out at sea. It's only natural that everyone's feeling so uneasy. If only Queen Himiko would show her face. I know she must be busy praying, but the people would be so happy. I wonder what's going on with her. It's what we're trying to figure out. So far, oh, this chest. This isn't slip M, not the best item, but it could be worse. This appears to be a weapon shop. Hello there, Mud. What are you doing out in mists like this? Now it's hardly the time to be wandering around Seian. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The cursed zone appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himiko's gone and shut herself up in the palace, and everyone else is hiding out in their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow, to say the least. If you've been sent to do the shopping, then get on with it. Do something. Oh, come on. We need the... It's gold dust power made from golden earth. Unleashes the true potential of a weapon. Jesus, that's an expensive item, but we want the rosary, not the sword. Ooh, there's all sorts of treasure chests down here while it's dried up. Get anything special? Obtain the bullhorn. Grab the bull by the horns. And all that. That's what this man has to say. Oh, aspiring carpenter at his age. What's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain, and now I'm stuck here like this and can't move an inch. I'm so useless, useless, useless. If I don't get on to the work the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I to do? Aha! To get the water flowing from down here. So, somewhere in the canals, apart from all this treasure, is someone getting the water flowing. But I don't know where. In terms of actually doing things, this is almost an entirely blind playthrough. Ah, exorcism slip S, that's not what we're saying R about. Ah, is this. This seems to be where we need to go. Naguri, curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of the canal too. All that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. So it's a dragon's doing. Master Carpenter. Hey Ami, looks like there's trouble over here too. Seems the whole city's a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. The canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm only one left, one lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. Fight the power! You get quite fit doing my job, now I can reap the benefits. I will almost everything you see here in Silent City, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Want to know where the key to the water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. Where's that? Certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about the Lake Biwa's plug then. Yes, please. Silent City is floating in the middle of a Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal. What the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up, and that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure that the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way into it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. Yes, we're going to help out, even if it is one of those digging mini-games again. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are, if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, the plug is below us. I'll concentrate all of my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use the claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get the plug, and when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack to open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? Yep, done this a few times. Got about 50% success rate so far. That was a yes. It's time for wolf and human to pull their energy together. Let's get going. Let's try and dig straight down. You know what? Let's see if... Oh, I might be able to blow that up actually. No, blow. I can say blow him this way. Oh, Ami, no, don't do it. We will try and recover some time. Seems to be the only way we can go. So we've saved ourselves this time. Sure, let's just go straight down. What? Was it supposed to get in here? See, rocks come in many different styles. Pay careful attention to different types to make it descend. So I may have buggered us up here a bit. It's like I can blow him over those rocks if need be. Start on this side then. Come on, old man, hurry it up. Ah, he was not close enough. Come on, up you get, and we'll try again. I think he's got to get close to the edge. It's about as far as we got last time. No? How do I turn him round? Oh, you just slash him, got ya. So we don't have as long to go, but can should be close enough. Oh god, we really don't have long left now. Right, this may be the fastest way down. Store faster, come on. We don't have a lot of time for this. Oh, we've got plenty of time for this time, but you know. Don't want to repeat it last time. Since this takes more time. I think we got this time. As long as he doesn't keep doing stupid crap like that. Yes, the third time round I think we've got it. One of these. Probably the far right one knowing my luck. Come on, faster. Can always be faster. Said we need to help. Yeah! Okay, so that's the water restored. Look, Wolf, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. It's going to be poisoned by the mist anyway. Zion has had its fair share of hardships lately, the water dragon on the rampage and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. But you didn't do anything. Thanks. Oh, didn't he? Didn't he? I have to actually go through here to get out the other side. How did he get in here? You know what, no questions on that. Will the sores make him look like a murderer anyway? One that chop our body into itty bitty pieces. I feel my whole body's being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since that curse zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me. Some have succumbed to illness. Our poor city, what's happening to us? The gods have forsaken you. You have been cursed. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, we just made that. So how does that guy get out of his home, seeing as it's there and there doesn't seem to be a way around? So I know a little bit about this guy anyway. This dude's deal in actual legends is that he collected weapons from, I want to say it was from fallen enemies. He'd defeat enemies and collect weapons from them. That's why he's got all that stuff on his back. At last the time is near. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. See, yep, after 1,000 swords, wandering warrior monk Benkei. I've travelled far and wide challenging master swordsmen. And 999, that's the actual number, swords I've claimed by my own hand. Now I've defeated all who would dare challenge me, the last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is until a legend drew me to Cyan City. It is said that a living sword lies deep in the depth of Lake Biwa. I heard that the legend about Lake Biwa, even I could barely believe it when I first heard, but they say a living sword swims freely around these waters. If it's true, that'd make a fitting addition to the 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. Jesus, all this talking does a number on my throat. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. But as you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way until I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. There's no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with a living sword. Therefore I must arm myself with the right weapon. The fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is purest white like fallen snow. There's no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. What am I to do? Fine, we'll buy you your sword. Or your rod. First, let's save it. Start with this guy. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out at sea. I've gotten to the point where I can't produce any goods to sell. Procure. Tons of fish. The water dragons have scared them. The price of fish has gone through the roof. Let's buy this. Oh no, we bought the... Oh, we probably need both of them anyway. They look like special quest items, so one-offs. Buy them now, use them to progress so we don't have to come back here. That is if we do the side quests. So we offer, we help, we find this mythical living sword we're after. A sword so ancient, so powerful, it is imbued with a living soul from its experiences. This is no mere fishing trip, a living sword, we've been through all this crap. Oh, you should see it. Yep, we bought them all. Can't possibly have the wrong one. That's it. That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at least have a chance against the living sword. And I'll be a good doggy and give it here. Sure, we'll give him the thing we just spent 5 grand on. Oh, happy day. I've never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword. Oh, it's going to be very different. Very different indeed. To catch the 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. So we've done this before, sort of. I've been holding my rod over the water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite, but you know what they say. Patience is a virtue. I shall sit here for as long as it takes. Me, Hoodhead is never going to let us cross at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of the lake, yes. So, one thing we are good at in this is fishing. We're pretty good. We've fished out dogs, we've fished out giant fish that have swallowed the moon, we've fished out keys, and now we're fishing out living swords. Okay, I mean, basically, yep, we know how to do it. We basically draw a line out and we try and catch a specific fish, but before it shows up, we need to fish other fish first. Couple practice fish, it'll eventually show up. So that's definitely not it. So you could probably sell that to the fish merchant, who can't get much at the moment. You won't get away from me. Oh. So to say he's never fished before, he's doing quite well. He's doing considerably better than I would. You caught this? Oh, another smell. There we go, that'll be the living fish, because it's bigger than the rest. The living fish, the living sword. You won't get away from me. Yep. Go forward, pull, pull, pull. So, standard fishing minigame. You move the analog stick in the opposite direction to where the fish is going, and try and keep it in the happy little green meter. Oh, that doesn't look like a living sword to me. We may have another red herring on our hands. I don't know, it's putting up considerably more of a fight than the rest of them. Quick, we need fish puns. Crap, why can I not think of fish puns when I need them? You retain the... Oh, the cutlass fish! Damn. The way he kept carping on, I thought it was going to be an actual sword. A living sword. Oh, the gods be praised at last. At last I've fulfilled my dream. Not really a sword. Guess you could say he's been catfished on that one. So this is the living sword. This is what I've been pursuing all this time. Oh, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? They're pirate swords. We're going back to the pirate motif, arg. Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace, pitiful worm. But enough of that, a monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. I'm just going to sit here and sulk, because I didn't get what I wanted. But with that, we move on to the palace district. And towards the ominous purple-green tornado. Whoa, stop at me. I thought this mist was coming from a lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going. Yeah. Oh, look who it is. It's everyone's favourite French asshole. Oh, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Marcherie? Like, not you again. But you can't fool us. We're not going to forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for some... What is it with the with the Japanese games I've been playing recently, having a sort of pseudo-French guy in them? Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, it's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Of course you do. Quick and easy? That's how Issen loves it as well. Wait a sec, don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. But the world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I'm after the universe. I seek the other world and desire a path to the heavens. Path to the... He wants a stairway to... The world isn't good enough. He needs a stairway to heaven. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. The path concerns you too, Marcherie. Oh, I don't want to talk to him again. This city is in quite bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? I think we are. I don't think we're the brightest bulb in the box. We see right through you, pretty boy. We got you all figured out. This funky mist of your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. Oh, we couldn't be more wrong. So much wrong. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Oh, why are you talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all, admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. That describes a good portion of this game. Blow a hole in it, walk through it. But let me put it this way. Even the most solid defence has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, Marcherie? God, one thing I do know is my throat is actually really starting to hurt. Oh, Issen's gonna love her. Issen is going to love the priestess. But I am gonna have to cut it a little bit shorter than I'd like today. So as I say, my throat is actually starting to hurt, and this game is very dialogue heavy, and I've been reading the whole lot of it. So what I'm going to say is thanks for everyone who showed up, anyone who watched. It's been fun as usual. I'll recover my voice hopefully for next time, and we'll go from there. See, Ami looks tired as well. She's taking a nap. I think that's a good idea. So bye for now.